Hello everyone, my name is Talbak and we are back watching another matchup from my second tournament. This is Anatine spawning as the red Terran in the, I'll call it the 12 o'clock position, against Speceight in the 6 o'clock position here as the purple Protoss. Now, this is, like I mentioned, a game from my second tournament I held. These two, I believe it is in the first... Yes, it is the first round, and I think this is the second time the two of them have played each other. It might be the first, though. That's what happens when I get replays that weren't labeled. I'm sorry. Well, we're going to guess here it's the second time these two are facing each other. If you do want more information, or would like to get in on any of the tournaments I hold, you can send me an email at tak188@hotmail.com, and I'll put you on my mailing list and let you know what's going on, when my next tournament will be, and how to get on that. Speceight opting to go for an assimilator before a gateway, so he's going to be going for a lot of gas here, maybe seeing a heavy stalker build or something like that. Anatine, last time I casted a game between these two, busted out the Reapers and really did a lot of economical damage to Speceight. So we'll see if he does that again. I'll pull up the production tab so I can see what's going on as well as you. Anatine's got his barracks being built now. He opted to go for a refinery early as well, so both players going for some quick gas. Speceight dropping a second pylon to bolster that food, I'll call it. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a moment. But anyway, boasting his food a little bit there. He will be able to pump out some zealots now. Or is he opting to hold off and get the cybernetics core for his stalkers? We'll have to wait and see. Anatine getting a second barracks now. This little scout, is he going to make it in and see the second barracks? Yeah, it does look like he will be able to see the second barracks. He'll walk past the mineral line here. Oh, a little bit of rasp, dropping that assimilator on the gas there. That's just gonna just to annoy Anatine, I'm guessing. Oh, and the Marine is out, so the Marine's going to be able to take care of this probe and that assimilator. Just take him a minute to take it out, but no big worries. So the tech lab being dropped on his second barracks. He's going to be able to pump out some Marauders and Reapers if he wishes. Another barracks on the field. If we look back over at Speceight's base, he does have a second assimilator on the way. He still has the single gateway. And he's going to be able to take out this SCV, which has been scouting him. Nothing big to talk about at the moment. It looks like Speceight is getting his warp gate research. He does have a little bit of dough. Maybe he should drop a second gateway or something, opting to go for a pylon instead, as he is almost supply blocked himself. This assimilator is still here. It's going to last for a little bit. This could slow down his Reaper rush, just by annoying just by grabbing that much gas away from him for this short of time. He will still be able to pump out the Reapers, but it won't be fast enough for a big Reaper rush. He is going for the concussive shells, so I think he's opted not to go for the nitro pack. Opted not to go Reapers, as he is not getting nitro packs. So Speceight, a good play this round to block the potential Reaper rush, like he got him last game they played. I'm going to click on the hit bars because it just makes life a little bit easier. I can see what's going on a little better. As this barracks is pumping out a Marauder, this one's got a reactor, so it's going with Marines. Yep, I'm just gonna talk really stupid like this for a moment. Anyway, we'll go back over to Speceight's base. He has the high ground here, so we'll be able to see things coming in with his Stalker and Sentry. A Twilight Council going down, so we might be seeing some charge lots. That's the word I'm looking for, sorry. Some charge lots or blink for his stalkers. I think he'll be going for blink, as he does not even have any zealots on the field at the moment. If we look at the income tab, Speceight is 27 over Anatine's 23 harvesters, so bringing in the money a little bit faster. Nothing huge to talk about. He does have the robotics bay dropping down somewhere. Here it is. So we will be getting some immortals out, which will do great against these siege tanks, which are on the way apparently. If we look over here, and he does have siege mode being researched. So Anatine being able to, or Anatine getting some nice defensive ability with these tanks. Oh, he's dropped his bunker, so, or his supply depot, so he will be pushing out at the moment with these Marines and Marauders, trying to end this quick here. Will it be enough to deal with? Oh, it's quite possible, unless he warps in a couple more units quickly, which he is bringing in another Stalker, another Sentry, so this might be enough to hold off this Marauder Marine push here with 4 and 4. I think he's just going to stand here and take the tower, have a look around for a moment before pushing out. If we look back at his base, siege mode has just been finished, so he will put this tank into sometime, maybe. No, he's paying attention down here, and he's getting hit from the high ground from these stalkers, and oh, good shield, good, that's a shield, yeah, good force field pop up there, blocking off that one Marine, so these zealots could take it out. Well used sentry, I think, at that moment in time, warping in some more zealots. He does not have charge yet. Does he have blink? Yeah, he does have blink, like I thought he would go for. Charge is being researched. He has 3 gates at the moment, busting out a observer with an immortal queued right behind it. A good move, as that mortal will do quite a bit of damage. Here comes the observer, is pushing up, so he will, I don't think he scout, yeah, he did scout because he was in there harassing, so he does know where Anatine's base is. I think he's just looking for expansions and whatnot. This big push of units on their way out, will he's going all the way? Yeah, he's just going to meet up with these guys, and I think they're going to push on out. Will it be enough? There's quite a bit of zealots there, and then he has these positioned well in the high ground, as the zealots will stop the units here, as his units on the high ground will be able to pick them off. This tank is going to do massive damage to these zealots, though. He's going to have to pull back. He's going to lose this pylon. A good box in happening here by Anatine. If we look back over at the production tab, his immortal is just coming out. So he's going to have to use this immortal to counter that tank at the moment. Double shields coming up, giving his units just that little extra health. This immortal's going to back out of the fight for some reason. I don't know why you wouldn't push that in, but I guess he feels that the units he has up front are good enough to deal with it, and he doesn't want to give away the he does not want to give away the information that he has an immortal. Maybe that's what he's going for. I'm not sure. The siege tanks, some medevacs here, so we're might be seeing some med drops. Could we? What did he load it up with? He loaded it up with 4 Marauders. It does look like he's pushing out with it. He's still pumping out the units with some great macro with his micro up at the front, as he does have 2 Marauders, a Marine, and another medevac on the way to add to his decently sized army already. His going for his natural expansion at the moment here with this command center, as Speceight does have his running, and Speceight moving in for these high yield, these delicious looking mineral fields. You just want to eat them up, I know you do. He is dropping a whole bunch more gateways. There's 2 more there, 2 forges, so he will be able to get